All right, we're back, man. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Um, yeah, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You can become a member, all that good stuff. So, we got another story. It is the 10th of November, 2024. Let's dive into it. Minnesota dad deletes his wife, ex, and two children after his chilling social media post revealed. A man has killed his wife, ex partner, two sons in a devastating murder suicide, which has shattered a tight knit community. Anthony Nephew, 46, was found deleted with a self inflicted gunshot wound inside his home in West 6th Street in Duluth, Minnesota on Thursday afternoon. 3 years before his death, he spoke candidly about the mental health crisis in the United States, warning breakdowns lead to deleting or homicide before deleting. His wife, 45-year-old Catherine Ramsland, and 7-year-old son, Oliver, were found deleted with gunshot wounds inside the home they shared with Nephew. Earlier, police had made a grim discovery inside the home of Nephew's ex, Aaron Abramson, less than 1 mile away. Take a look at this weak-minded male. Weak men create hard times. Good times create weak men. This guy's a simp. And I guess they're saying that the reason why he did this because of Trump's victory. I have his Facebook post here. Or sorry, I have his Facebook here. Uh he was pro Kamala Harris. Like, you know, the white dudes for Harris, right? The white dudes for Harris. He was pro Kamala Harris. Tim Waltz. I'm going to show you here. I found the Facebook. So, sir, you're a coward. Cowards take the ultimate coward's way out. They try to, you know, make a tragedy out of innocent people. Like, whatever that person's going through, they can't just like go and delete themselves. They have to go and like delete everybody else because they want to inflict pain on everybody else. Right? They're corrupt individuals. One-dimensional thinking, weak-minded, POS. So this story went viral. Like, look how crazy that story is. That looks uncomfortable for just to watch it. Just to look at this photo, it looks uncomfortable. Look how psychotic he looks in this photo, man. He looks psychotic. Look at him. I don't like. I can't stand Trump. I have TDS, Trump derangement syndrome. Kamala has no policy, so I'm upset that Trump won. I don't respect him. I would never respect a dude like this ever in life, ever. I mean, that's a lot of bodies, bro. 5? Oh my God. And my condolences goes out to the family of the victims in this story. This is another story. 5 found deleted in Duluth, Minnesota. Okay, so this is a map here. Police discovered the bodies of 2 people with gunshot wounds during a welfare check. A woman and a juvenile were deleted in the home. The suspect was found deleted with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Cowards of life. Cowards of life. Right? If you're a man out there, you need to start to figure out what you want to be in life. You want to be a coward, or do you want to show bravery and have confidence? I've already drew the line in the sand. I don't deal with coward people. I just do my own thing. Taran, what's going on? Responding to a welfare check call about 2 p.m., police found 47-year-old Abramson and her 15-year-old son, Jacob Nephew, deleted with multiple gunshot wounds. The blended family had appeared close. Catherine, who went by Kat, was often sharing public messages on Facebook about Aaron. She described Aaron as her son's brother's mom and said she was the best baker, sharing snaps of Aaron's baked goods, videos of little Oliver asking for them. He was such a sweet little boy, one neighbor said, describing Oliver. Catherine always gushed about Nephew, describing him as elite, when wishing him a happy Father's Day recently. The pair celebrated their 10th wedding anniversary last month. Nephew, meanwhile, appears to have descended into somewhat of a conspiracy theorist in recent months, discussing aliens and harnessing the power of the center of the and harnessing the power of the center of the galaxy and bizarre social media rants. Life is just a fantasy of your own construction drawn with a lattice of your own experimental reality. He just said he said that just a month ago. Right? Earlier, police had made a grim discovery inside the home of Nephew's ex, Aaron Aberson. Police found 47-year-old Aberson and her 15-year-old son, Jacob Nephew, deleted with multiple gunshot wounds. Take a look at him. Same ones on dating streaming services. Same ones. Same archetypal mindset. Right? They let the corporate media, the mainstream media, radicalize them because they believe lies. On my channel, we don't believe lies. We delve into what we think, what is the likely possibility of the truth. They do the opposite of this. And this is why they're so messed up in the head. He also appeared increasingly concerned about the prospect of a Trump-led government. You mean to tell me because Donald Trump won with a victory, this would cause you so much hatred to go out there and commit acts of violence to unsuspecting family members that you say you care and love about? Like you care and love? Dude, you're the coward. You're literally the coward. Like this is what it is. You got radicalized by social media. Okay? You're unhappy internally. So externally, it shows. Just take a look. It shows externally. It just shows. Right? All right. So, he also appeared increasingly concerned about the prospect of a Trump-led government. He's, like, it's just crazy to me, man. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around this kind of thing. He says, my mental health and the world can no longer peacefully coexist, and a lot of the reason is religion, he said in July. I'm terrified of religious zealots inflicting their misguided beliefs on me and my family. I have intrusive thoughts of being burned at a stake as a witch or crucified on a burning cross. Having people actually believe that I or my child are Satan or the Antichrist or whatever their favorite color of boogeyman they are afraid are this week. He also accused Republicans of making it harder for women to leave domestic violence relationships, writing, "Glee, here we come." Okay, so you make a post saying Republicans, conservatives make it harder for women to leave domestic violence relationships, and then because of a Trump-led government, you went and committed acts of violence on your ex-wife and your wife? You have no logic. You're just a bozo. It makes no sense. Gleed is an apparent reference to the Handmaid's Tale, a dystopian republic which overthrew the United States and stripped away women's rights. So what you did was, so you make your post, and then what you did was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go commit acts of violence against women in your family, your ex and your wife. No logic. Makes no sense. Twisted mindsets. One-dimensional thinking dudes. He says, yes, the Republican answer to domestic violence. Make it harder for women to leave. Right? He said he'd spoken candidly about his mental health struggles for years, describing himself in 2022 as a suicide survivor and penning a column in the Duluth News Tribune about the importance of mental illness healthcare. Mental health in this country is stigmatized, ignored, or treated as a burden for the individual or bear alone. Little help and less understanding. Americans deny they have mental health struggles because they're told to, or because they don't realize their mind is broken. Coming from a man with a broken mind. Make it make sense? Make it make sense. Finally, the synapses overload, and they suffer a breakdown, like you did, clearly. For most of us, that's the best end result. For millions of Americans, a breakdown leads to deleting or, homicide or before. Okay, so the Duluth Police Department said in a statement, our thoughts, prayers go to the victims and the victims of the families, loved ones involved in this tragic incident. Police said there is no ongoing threat to the community. Right, a second location picture, police found a body of a woman, child, and 46-year-old man. He died from apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. All because Trump won. All because of Donald Trump's victory. Make it make sense, please. Nobody can understand that, right? Simple, complex systems. This guy's a coward, man. He's a piece of garbage. And he just, right? He's having mental health. Go get help. Anyone in his family go tell him to get help? Who knows? But I don't respect it. No, I don't. Nobody's perfect. We are going to go through things in this world. Right? Nobody is perfect. We're all going to go through things, ups and downs, trials and tribulations. But you have to understand the difference between good versus evil. And if you're for evil, then you'll face negative consequences one day. That's pretty much it. There's no convincing these people. Right? Dating streaming services are
tonight.
Right? Completely evil. It's a waste of money and time. They radicalize men, right? Susceptible men to some tits and vagina. Make it make sense. That's what they promote.
Answers from police in Duluth after 5 people, including 2 children, were found shot to death in 2 separate homes.
Investigators say
This is an individual, a simp, a beta that harmed children. He harmed children. I do not respect it. No.
all of the victims knew each other and they were part of a blended family. Brittany Ehrman spoke with neighbors and has the latest from Duluth.
The community is just in shock. Neighbors describe this blended family as loving, caring, and they got along. Now, the father accused of these shootings built this treehouse behind me and a little free library in front of the home. Neighbors telling me he loved his kids and those in the community. People are just trying to wrap their heads around.
Right. Yeah, okay.
On how this could have happened. Right underneath a little free library in Duluth, a story of heartbreak.
I can't process that they're gone.
Duluth police discovered a quadruple murder and suicide at 2 different homes on Thursday after a welfare check.
An employee with the city of Superior who was concerned about another employee who had not shown up for work, and that was outside of their character.
Around 2 in the afternoon at this home on Tacony Street, police found 47-year-old Aaron Abramson and 15-year-old Jacob Nephew dead in their home. Investigators believe 46-year-old Anthony Nephew, known as Tony, shot and killed his ex and son from that relationship. At the suspect's home about a mile away, 2 more murders.
Pretty sad. It's horrible.
On West 6th Street, officers believe Anthony also shot and killed his wife and son, 45-year-old Catherine Nephew and 7-year-old Oliver Nephew. Police say the suspect died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
It's a complicated story, and I think that's important. I was just so sad when I heard it because of the loss, but also knowing that this is not something that Tony, when he was in his right mind, would ever do.
People describe this house as the heart of the neighborhood. Now, a sad reminder of a tragic loss too close to home.
The whole family was so wonderful. And I can't imagine the neighborhood without them.
We also learned one of the victims, Aaron Abramson, worked for the city of Superior in environmental services. In a press conference today, Duluth police said that the father accused of these shootings had a history of mental health issues. The motive is still unclear at this time.
Right, he has a history of this and didn't go seek help. Make it make sense.
Firestone.
Make it make sense. Yeah, you could say it's stigmatized, so then you're just gonna wait for this to happen? No. If you need help, go get help, man. Like, I don't understand the concept. You don't wait.
Thanks for joining us. It has been a day of mourning in Duluth after Thursday's murder-suicide that left 5 people dead, including 2 children.
Duluth police today held a press conference with
He posted about a Trump-led government. Think about that.
Details about the tragedy. We now know a father killed his 2 sons as well as his current.
So basically what he's saying in his post that if Trump lost and went to jail, or if Trump did not win last week, did not win the 2024 presidential general election, he wouldn't have done this. That's basically what he's saying.
And his former partner before turning the gun on himself.
The victims were found at 2 different locations. First, a house near the intersection of Tacony Street and North 59th Avenue West in the Cody neighborhood. The second crime scene was a home near West 6th Street and North 44th Avenue West.
We have team coverage outside both homes tonight. We start with our reporter Madison Green, who is live outside of that first home in West Duluth. Madison, what did police have to say?
Dan and Laura, I'm here on Tacony Street. Police today have identified all of the victims. At this house is where they found 47-year-old Erin Abramson and her 15-year-old son, Jacob Nephew. This is where police responded to an initial welfare check called in by a City of Superior employee. Abramson was a city employee herself, working as a leader in the Environmental Services Division. It was one of her coworkers who called in the check, realizing it was unlike her to not be at work. When police first entered the residence, they found Abramson and Jacob Nephew deceased with what appeared to be multiple gunshot wounds. Investigators also went to the house of a possible suspect named by the reporting party, 46-year-old Anthony Nephew on West 6th Street. After setting up surveillance outside of the residence, police entered with a drone. They located 2 more victims with apparent gunshot wounds, the wife and son of the suspect. The wife, 45-year-old Catherine Nephew Ramsland, was an art teacher at Lake Superior College. Her body was discovered along with 7-year-old Oliver Nephew. Officers then located suspect Anthony Nephew with what appeared as a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family, friends, and loved ones of the 4 victims in this tragic incident. We also want to send our condolences.
You know, if Officer Chief Wiggum was a real person, this guy would definitely this is what Officer Wiggum from The Simpsons would look like. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. Chief Wiggum. Yeah, Chief Wiggum. Hold on, let's see if I can get a... See if I can get a good meme here. I have some memes here, but I don't know if I'm gonna use this one. I guess I'll just use this one. I wanted a better one, but this is all I can find. It's funny. One second. You know, if Officer Chief Wiggum was a real person, he would look something like this.
Jesus. To both the Duluth community and Superior community, as this is a senseless and tragic event.
Erin Abramson, the first victim, was in a previous relationship with the suspect, and the second victim, Jacob Nephew, was their child. There's still no known motive for the murders at this time, but police have noted what they called a history of mental health for the suspect. And at the press conference, both Duluth Mayor Roger Reinert and Superior Mayor Jim Payne spoke about the tragic event that has struck both communities. Mayor Reinert saying the community is grieving.
And Madison, tell us what you see behind, what we see behind you here. Is that a memorial that's been set up?
It looks more as though they're just kind of automatic lights that would have been set previously to come on around the same time each day. And as the sun sets here, they've come on.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, Madison.
Madison, thank you. Of course, as we try to make sense of this tragedy in West Duluth, we are hearing from neighbors and others paying their respects.
In Northern News Now's Ryan Hayes has spent most of the day outside the West 6th Street home. Ryan, there is a memorial that just keeps on growing there.
That's right, Dan. I've been here most of the day hearing from members of the community and neighbors, and what we've learned is that 7-year-old Oliver was just a great young kid. Right here you can see this is a toy library that Oliver had the idea of making. You look inside and kids could grab a toy, leave a toy, so that all kinds of kids could have toys in the neighborhood to play with, and you see the outpouring of grief and support from the community with flowers and stuffed animals and everything for Oliver. One neighbor said the house on the corner of West 6th and North 44th was as quiet as can be. He said that he heard that Aaron Aberson and the suspect Anthony Nephew were going through a divorce, but that this was a complete shock to their small neighborhood. Another neighbor told me
So he was going through a divorce with his wife. Oh. That's what it was. He was going through a divorce with his wife. Not justifying it, but that's what they're saying. One of the reasons why I'm not married, man.
The house on the corner of West 6th and North 44th was as quiet as can be. He said that he heard that Aaron Aberson and the suspect Anthony Nephew were going through a divorce, but that this was a complete shock to their small neighborhood. Another neighbor told me he was invited to Oliver's kindergarten graduation and that he was a great kid. Another neighbor was very distraught. He told me that his kids were his friends with Oliver and that he couldn't even go into work today. I talked with their neighbor, Nikki Whittet, who spoke about the impact that this tragedy will have on the entire community.
It's shocking. It's devastating. It's heartbreaking. It's not something that we hear of here in Denfeld neighborhood.
The suspect, Tony Nephew, had previously written a column in the Duluth News Tribune back in 2021 about mental health. In that column, he ominously wrote, "For millions of Americans, a breakdown leads to suicide or homicide before suicide." Now, throughout the day, we've been seeing an outpouring of grief and support for Oliver and the entire family. You see this makeshift memorial that's been made for Oliver, and just a horrific tragedy for the entire city. Back to you.
And now,
All right, let's go to his Facebook. Let's dive deep into what his Facebook was here. All right, so let's go here. I gotta blow this up here. So this is his Facebook here. You can see it says Anthony Nephew. Right, there's nothing really here. All right, here's some photos here. This was October 20th. Hold on, let me take my Vegeta clip down. So, on October 20th at 3:46 p.m., it was on a Sunday. It was on a hike with on a hike at Ely's Peak. And it shows him hiking. What a coward, man. What a coward. October 18th at 6:48 p.m., Oliver's spacecraft design skills are improving. And then 1 hour ago, 7 years old, couldn't you have simply transitioned by yourself? Are they still improving? Right, so his son had a little Lego thing there. Here, put my link in here. Posted a meme. Hold on, let's put this back up here. It says, don't let my calm demeanor fool you. I am 100% losing my shit. That was one of his posts. With two birds, two pink birds or two red birds. Posted that. That's his thumbnail. And look what it says. Look what it says. August 9th. It says, like they put a fact check. Partially false, similar to another post viewed by third-party fact checkers. But he's talking about Tim Waltz and J.D. Vance military experience. Tim Waltz, He's talking about Tim Walz's military experience. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to remind people what happened, right? So Tim Walz, right? Military job description, okay, and then it showed JD Vance. So let me see if I can get a clip of that. So what the thing is that Tim Walz lied about his military background. Stolen valor. Tim Walz and his stolen valor. Yep, stolen valor. You know, stealing someone's valor is disgusting. Hold on a second. One second. I'm just looking for the military experience. Okay, here's a clip, but hold on a second. Okay, so Mike Waltz, August 7th. I'm going to play this just to give you guys some context.
Hey, a lot of discussion out there in the veterans community about Governor Tim Walz's military record, and I think it boils down to two issues. One is the fact that he's described himself over his political career as a sergeant major, as the highest enlisted rank in the Army. He was promoted to sergeant major, but then in order to stay in that rank, you have to complete certain training. You have to complete the Sergeant Major's Academy, which he never did. So he was subsequently demoted to Master Sergeant before he retired. A lot of questions there on how he should be describing himself. And I think those are fair to ask, and he should answer them. And then the bigger issue is walking away from his soldiers after they had been called to go to Iraq. I commanded Green Berets. Everything that you do prepares you for that moment when you have to lead your men and women into harm's way. It's kind of like the quarterback of a big team walking away from their team right before they go to the Super Bowl. I've never heard anything like it, especially the fact that he was a command sergeant major. I've never heard of a commander or sergeant major stepping away from their unit before they go down range. The media needs to do their job and ask these tough questions, and Walz needs to answer them. The veterans community, for one, is demanding an explanation of why he didn't fulfill his duty as a command sergeant major and go into harm's way with the men and women he was leading.
So the guy, right, Anthony Nephew, believed lies. So let's go back to his Facebook. So why post somebody that can't explain their military background? Why post somebody that can't explain their military background? Like their background, why post someone that can't explain their military duty? It's crazy. It says time to couch this debate. Okay. Oh, look what he has here. He has Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Lion Biden, and Kamala. You guys see his post? Obama, Donald Trump, and Biden, and Kamala. Hope, hate, heal, grow. Hope, hate, heal, grow. Hope people start to realize that, you know, they can become radicalized within politics. Okay? All right. He posted this dragon. He posted, like, you know, a bunny, you know, one of those bunny ears from that movie, The Purge. It was October 31st, 2022. I don't know what this stuff is here. I mean, if you're making a post like this, you're definitely psychotic. You are definitely psychotic. What kind of man? I mean, I get it. You're doing it for the kids, so you know. But yeah, I'm not gonna put my face in a cutout of Dorothy. Like, no, absolutely not. Okay, what is this here? Let's see. Okay, I don't know what this stuff is here. Oh, he's posting what he was saying. So he's basically like, okay, let me read some of what he's saying. This is what this beta male was saying. Anthony Nephew, not uncomfortable at all. Emotions just get in the way of getting what you want. As far as my PP, use adult words. I'm comfortable with my size. Why are you bringing it up? And then he responds, Jeff, if you're running an honest business, the market would support you. Okay. Right? He says, Jeff Johnson, it's all right. A lot of men are uncomfortable with emotions. Makes your PP small. Talking about men's private parts. Again, weak men create hard times. This is a weak-minded male. Once again, he says, Jeff Johnson, no bullshit approach is another way of saying I don't care about anyone else. I've heard from your keyboard is BS. You won't even tell me your business. You're more than happy to spout your BS as long as you're not accountable for it. That's what it says here. So he's I don't know. He posted something of him arguing with someone. Right, like him arguing with somebody. Like, who does this? Who does this, man? Okay, let's go back. I mean, this is a guy that's making a Facebook photo looking like that. And nobody questioned that, right? Now they want to question because it's too late. I think this is a commercial. He posted this. And this was on October 17th at 5:50 p.m. Right? Talking about the galaxy. Right? Talking about the galaxy. So he was in a car looking up at the sunset. September 21st, my birthday. So there you go. I said the only thing more terrifying than fascism is a democracy with a mandate. Fascism is a leftist ideology. Fascism is socialism. The United States is not a democracy. He says, I write gooder than you. Then August 15th, he said, nobody wants to talk about it because economics is lost on most Americans, but inflation has been so high these past 4 years because the previous administration did nothing to abate COVID except recommend injecting bleach and putting light into your body. Here's Peaches to explain it to you. Okay. Talking about Trump. Okay, I talked about that. So we call them weird. They call us wacky. Is that because we're whacking them in the polls, debates? So there he is talking about the 2024 election. And his candidate lost. His candidate lost. Here's another post that he says, for the first time since 1976, There won't be a Bush, Clinton, or Biden on the ballot. Those families have always been directly involved in D.C. policy making. Harris does not come from a political family. She got there from middle class roots, the daughter of immigrants. From this house to the White House, by the grace of God, indeed. This is what he said. Okay, let's click on that. Okay, and then he says, the author, he says, David Aldridge, true, but there I don't see Hillary Clinton or Jeb Bush or Hunter Biden as a viable option for VP. A Harris/Bush ticket would effing rock, though, not Jeb. I want to see W painting while presiding over the Senate. So he was a leftist. He was a pure leftist. Pure leftist. He believes the Democratic ideology, the liberal Democratic ideology. And he self-destructed. And he took people with him. We may have a better chance, but watching my country slowly walk itself towards casual cruelty of its own citizens frightens me. I've already spent a couple of nights in the psych ward because I'm legitimately worried me, my family, my community will be of the first line up against a wall and shot. This is what he said. I'm not making this stuff up. He said that. That's his own post 15 weeks ago. He was already in a psych ward before. That's crazy. Because of politics. He posted this one, right? He didn't say anything, though. He said, please remember, God will judge you for your racist comments about presidential candidates. Okay. He said, I really like to see a lively debate and true fight for candidate at the Democratic convention. With this much at stake, we deserve a little more vigor. Okay, let's see if he responded. He didn't respond on that one. He said, not that anyone cares, but as an independent voter, I would, well, he says he's an independent voter, but he sounds like a leftist. I would really like to see both the political parties in our country pick better candidates. We can do better than a binary choice between fascism and not fascism. This is a guy that deleted himself and his family. What a sick individual, man. Okay, let's see. I think that's pretty much it. But he did have some Trump stuff here. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for that part anyway. Let's go and see. All right, like this guy's insane, man. I posted that one. I showed you guys that post. Someone said, turns out he was his own boogeyman. Thanking God for new leadership with eyes open to the mental health crisis that has been encouraged to spread like wildfire across the country. That's the liberal mentality for you. It's wild, ain't it? Lady said she couldn't believe it. Right? And then Happily Ever After said, I think the media has spoon-fed all these people to hate and distrust other people by spreading malicious lies about them. Yep, that's right. Let's read that part again. I think the media, that's the mainstream media, has spoon-fed all these people to hate and distrust other people by spreading malicious lies about them. Most of us know they are not true, but it looks like his political views could have been part of the reason why he just annihilated. Both his families, ex-wife, current wife, 2 families annihilated. My condolences for the families, relatives that are left behind. Mental health sucks. President Trump, please help the people that have mental health issues. Change the programs. Make institutions for them, or make institutes for them. Don't let them be forgotten on the streets like so many are right now. But I've been talking about this stuff for a long time. They told me I'm crazy. Told me I'm crazy. They're the actual crazy ones. It's inversion. They're the actual crazy ones. Right? They're the ones that make no sense. They're the ones that gaslight other people into their disgusting beliefs. That's what they do. He said, "Oh, it wasn't because Trump won." Well, I think it was because of Trump won. Yeah, I think it was because Trump's victory. I mean, why did he snap just like that all of a sudden? Yeah, I think it was because of the Trump victory. I mean, it's right there in front of you, man. But you can blame the Democrats. 12 of the last 16 years, them being in office and actually like not doing anything about the mental health crisis in this country. Not doing a goddamn thing about it. Not one thing. So they let it fester and they let it get worse and worse and worse. That's pretty much it. Right? Weak men create hard times. Right? Like, this is disgusting stuff. Yeah, I don't know who this... I think that's it, though, from the post, anyway. Well, I'm going to show you where the mental health issues come from. It's called dating streaming services, where they gaslight men into believing lies. This is where it comes from. Some of it comes from this, and it comes from TikTok as well. And they just gaslight men. And they're proud of doing it. I'll show you. What's going on?
Hey, Brittany.
What's going on? When was the last time you were on a date?
Why?
Do you have a disdain for men? Are you anti-man?
Sure.
Okay.
Not today.
Right? There's one. Right? That's how they operate every single day. Right? They gaslight you into believing the lies of the Democratic machine. And more women are susceptible to the lies. It's crazy. What's going on?
Hi.
Why are you not on camera? What are you doing?
Hold on.
I can't hold on. I'm busy. I got things to do.
I fucking hate you.
Oh, man.
That's how they talk to people, right? They have a disdain for those people.
Right? That wasn't even necessary. Like, first of all, we don't wait for nobody. That's the thing. Don't tell us to wait.
Yeah, but first of all, they just waste time in life anyway, talking to the cogs of the machine. Look.
Like, come on, man. Yeah. Then why say you want to date me in the
psychology.
first place, you dumb bitch? Sorry to use that word, but come on. Seriously.
Why would
Don't tell me you're gonna don't say, oh, I want to be in a relationship.
Believe lies so serious. That's why Kamala lost.
Yeah.
Because you were lied to by the media. It's not hard to figure out. They lied to you the whole time.
Right.
If you were listening to certain people's
Oh, bro, his
content,
eyes are open.
you were able
Wide
to understand
open.
that they were lying to you.
Yeah.
With you?
The fact that
Oh,
she had
no, it's my cousin.
celebrity
Who's
woman
Brittany?
thinking that, oh yeah,
Who's Brittany?
I
I'm scared.
got Cardi B, Beyonce. That was
Exactly,
such
with the
a-
celebrities. What's going on?
Yep.
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? So, a man deleted his whole family. Do you care?
A man deleted his whole family?
Yeah, do you care?
Nope, I don't. Hi, PTY 507.
Okay, cool. So what were you saying, Turan?
Yep, there you go. They don't care. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is not nothing new. We know that.
yeah. We know. Like,
So what were you saying? You were saying something about the celebrities.
yeah, like Cardi B, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win and I'm gonna have the upper hand of winning, but still Trump won. There's a reason for that.
Exactly.
So they can't say nothing.
Yeah, but what they say is irrelevant anyway. It's not based in real life. None of it is based in real life.
Exactly.
None of it.
Right.
Shit.
Don't do the screaming thing, bro.
I don't know about all that.
Okay, my bad, bro.
I don't know
was
what
getting
happened.
hyped.
Like it makes for bad content.
Right.
But you know, if you want to go over there and scream like that, go make an account and go talk to them. Go talk to them, bro. Why haven't you made an account yet and go to go speak with them?
I mean, shoot. Nah, like I be investing my time into your stream. That's why I don't want to.
What's that? Go ahead.
That is just ridiculous, dumb.
You've been
See,
investing time into my stream. Yeah, I mean,
I was like, I don't
thought.
this is
I
nothing.
was
I was like, dude,
This whole thing is nothing. It's a waste of time.
right.
You don't get no point. You don't. Nobody gets any points coming on this shit.
Exactly.
It's the same broken down hoes on this shit. Nobody cares about them.
Hi.
They dying for
Hi.
attention.
How are you?
This is the only attention they can actually get from
I'm
men.
well, and yourself?
Because in
Yeah.
real life, they don't get no attention from men. Like respectable men.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
What are you
this
eating?
chick. She's been on the app for
hot
so
funyuns.
long.
And she'll remain on the
Who's
app.
that big?
This is her life. It's not my life.
It's so hot that
You know?
I'm just
He
I'm
can't
just
even
eating fire.
Talk to dude.
Mm.
Look
The
at,
lady
bro, look at
that's
her face.
coughing.
Just look at that. You want to date that?
Oh, my mother.
No.
That's your mom?
You want to take this on a date?
Mhm.
Buy
I
her
mean, she
dinner?
got jugs.
Most definitely is.
You want to take her on a date and go buy her
no.
dinner
Well,
for what?
shortly. It's only 1:42 in the
No,
afternoon.
I ain't
Something
getting
that's
none.
Cook
priceless
after
to
what she's
them
cooking for dinner.
that they gave away for free to a guy
gonna
that
make
doesn't
some
value
pizza.
the price.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Italian
I'm not
food.
getting anything in return.
Huh?
Oh, we're trying to figure that out right now.
You know, but I think you need to make an account. Go be like this guy here, MH.
It's gonna be amazing.
She goes and
Where are you from?
talk to nasty hoes on dating apps.
New Mexico. Where are you from?
MH.
You're Spanish?
You should do it. You should go
Spanish
make
and
an
Native
account
American.
and be like MH and talk to some nasty hoes on a dating
Well,
app.
your mom
Yeah,
would
I'm a-
make my biscuits.
What?
But I want to eat your
Look
biscuits.
at that face,
Tell her to
bro.
make my biscuits right now.
Let me butter your biscuits.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Stupid.
They just radicalize men. That's all they do.
Yep.
What?
Right? They radicalize men, right?
Yeah.
They don't bring nothing to the table,
Yeah.
and this is their life every single day.
Yeah.
What does radicalized men mean?
Go open up a dictionary and go read, or go ask some of your simps what the word means.
Siri, what does radicalized mean?
Right? She's so low IQ that she doesn't even know what simple complex systems are, and she's not even streaming in 5K, or she's not even streaming in 5G. The woman's in 3G
Exactly.
because she can't afford an upgrade on her internet.
Yeah.
Listen, fuck
But
off.
she's
If you
so
don't like it,
smart.
you can go.
But she's so smart. She's so wise.
Right.
I
She
am.
thinks.
Right? They don't want people on this app to hold them accountable to the bozo behavior that they do.
Alexa,
Exactly.
what does radicalized mean?
Right? They don't even know what radicalized means.
No. Yo.
They don't know anything. They just sit here,
Shut up! I can't hear.
right? They just sit here. That's their job. Sit here, show
It's
a little
about
mouth,
politics.
show a little chest, and that's it. It's nothing.
That's it. She got jugs.
But you need to go over and talk to them. You need to waste your time and talk to them.
Talk to
Never.
who?
You should waste your time and talk to them. You're not gonna get nowhere because they're bird brain.
Yep.
They have a bird brain, so it's like it's nothing.
Yeah. I mean, she got jugs. That's all she got. Nothing else.
I know you keep saying the same thing. You're starting to become an NPC, man. What's going on?
Huh?
I don't want to be.
What do you mean, huh? Someone says what's going on, you respond with huh?
Oh, I didn't understand what you're saying.
Right. You never understand what no man is saying, right?
Yeah.
Right? Again, guys, this is why that guy, Anthony Nephew, he was able to go and do this disgusting stuff because women like this radicalize susceptible, weak men.
Yep.
Men that are actually can't stand up for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Men that are not real. It's a fiction of their imagination of what a man is.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, bro, you got any thoughts? Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, my honest thought about everything that's going on is just, I don't know if people are taking life seriously. That's my take.
They're not.
Like, at all. It's just, oh yeah, wherever the wind blows, I'm just gonna go there. That's
basically.
Yep.
You said wherever the wind blows, you're just gonna go there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, are you like that? I mean, do you blow with the wind, or do you want to like use some of your critical thinking abilities and just kind of like understand what's going on around you?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Like, understand how to use critical thinking and everything, not just, you know, school, but reality too, outside. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. That's important to me. I used to be like that before, but now I have ways that I can navigate through, the system a little bit.
Yep.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you right now, man. I mean, bro, it's right in the open. Like, we know. I mean, do you think the average woman today wants to be a wife? Wants a long-term committed relationship? Do you think so?
No, not at all.
Okay, so, like, if you had to put in a percentage, right?
Yeah.
1 to 100. What percentage would you give women in 2024 that want a long-term committed relationship? What percentage would you give them?
I'd say 30.
30%.
30%, yeah.
Okay, so there you go, bro. If that's what you believe in, then, I mean, you have to operate different. I would say operate differently. I would say you're right. I would say you're correct about that, 30%. That's why I'm not gonna. The women that I like that are not serious about stuff, I just don't pay them no mind, bro. It's no point.
Right.
What's the point?
That's the point. That's the point.
What is the point, bro? Dating apps is the same ones over on this shit every single day, saying the same thing. That is an NPC. That's someone that can't think with outside themselves. You either better be on code or we're not gonna talk to you. Agree with everything they say.
Yep. Nah. I don't want that.
Today's run was really difficult because, you feel the loss.
I think this is this guy's
of
wife, ex-wife.
person that almost feels like family.
Katie Benziger is part of the Moms Run This Town group that has been gathering for morning runs in the Twin Ports for years. But this morning they were without an original member many say is the happiest person they've seen at 5 a.m.
Aaron was one of the first friends a lot of us made when we moved to
what
Duluth
happened
and
to
joined
her?
the running group.
Aaron
They
Abramson
died.
and her son Jacob Nephew were two of the 4 victims.
I think we
Anthony
were all
Nephew
just
took her life, bro.
heartbroken and shocked by the situation and the news
Yep.
that we found out about this morning, and just cannot imagine, what that was like, for them.
2 mothers and their sons.
Life will go on
2 mothers
through
and their
the
sons.
memories and
He deleted 2
all of
mothers
us,
and their sons.
showing up in the morning in the dark with a big smile,
That's
like
what I'm
Aaron
saying,
always
bro.
would.
Like, this is
According to DPD, just
what
a
is
few
over.
hours later, but just 5 minutes away, Catherine Nephew and Oliver
over here,
Nephew
bro.
were
Trust
found dead, with the father, Anthony Nephew, who had shot himself.
Shocking. It's devastating. It's
So, bro,
heartbreaking.
be aware, man.
It's not something that we hear of here in Dunfeld
See?
neighborhood.
Nikki Widdett lives in the neighborhood and saw the
Big
mother and
man.
son together a lot, adding to Oliver's free toy library.
That's kind of devastating in itself. That was just something that, kind of brought the neighborhood just a little bit of joy.
The toy library now being repurposed by the community, turning it into a vigil for Oliver and his mom.
Walking past the box is just going to be, it's going to be different now. It's going to feel empty.
A community still trying to make sense of the senseless, but making sure those lost won't be forgotten.
It definitely has left a hole in all of our hearts, and just feel like we've lost a sister.
In Duluth, Jeffrey McClure, Northern News Now.
So let me show you what these women are doing on dating apps. They're doing it mostly. They're doing it in America, but mostly in Canada as well. They're radicalizing men. Okay, like the woman said, she doesn't even know what the word means. Okay, read this one. What is this? What does this one say?
Okay, hold on. It says suspect image released in sex assault investigation.
Right.
Damn.
They're looking for him because guess what he did? He tried to violate a woman.
Exactly. Wow.
Okay. Toronto police are looking to identify a suspect wanted in a sexual assault investigation. Police say they responded to a call for a sexual assault in the Bay in Adelaide Street area on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Then around 2:30 p.m., a female was walking when an unknown male allegedly approached her from behind. It is alleged that he proceeded to sexually assault her and then continued walking northbound on Bay Street before fleeing the area.
What?
They radicalize these weak, susceptible dudes.
Wow.
That's not just one. There's a second one, bro. Read this one.
Right.
Read that one.
All right. Give me 1 second. Police looking to identify suspect in sexual assault investigation.
So that's 2, right?
So
Toronto
many.
police are requesting the public's assistance in identifying a suspect in a sexual assault investigation. Happened at 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Police say that the female victim was reportedly walking alone in the area when an unknown man approached her from behind. Are you seeing a recurring trend?
Yes.
He
Even
allegedly
worse
proceeded to
now.
sexually assault her, then followed her and attempted to engage in conversation with her before fleeing. He wants pussy. He ain't getting none. He's in shape. Why can't he get any box?
There you go. Yeah.
Huh? They're rejecting
That's
these guys too? What happened to him? It's the same ones on dating streaming services. Same ones.
It's the same one.
Yeah, it's the same ones. Because that's all they promote. So look, side by side. You see the two there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what they're doing. They're radicalizing these kind of guys to go out there and commit these kind of acts of violence on susceptible women. That's what they're doing.
Wow.
You see it? The 2 cases, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, bro,
That's crazy.
that's it. More men are going Republican. More men are going conservative because they're like, yo, I don't want a woman that has a high body count. It's not worth it. It's not worth the headache and drama. I have value. You know what I'm saying? Like I have value. I want something from me myself. Having
Well, they changed the outlet.
So again,
and the wires were supposed to go in the opposite way. So yeah,
this is how they do
sparks
it.
flew when I turned the thing back on.
Right.
Bullshit.
This is how they do it.
I heard you.
I think I burnt the end of the the hot wire. I burnt the end of it. Had to cut it off and strip
for
it and
fuck's
then
sake.
put in a new one.
Man,
But yeah,
no,
I also
yeah.
like That plug,
Nelson
which
Muntz
was
in
$25.
real life.
I had to go buy another one because I fucked it.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, sorry,
Not the
my
end of the world.
internet just all of a sudden just wanted to cut
You're the
off on
real
me.
life Nelson Muntz.
Brittany, who are you? Why do you want to box up for? I don't know who you are.
Probably
I only box
Sean.
up people I know.
Probably. Well, it says Brittany, but it's a dude.
Duran.
Definitely a dude. Probably a troll. Trolls are not
Kick.
bad.
Kick.
Yes, please.
Oh, I was gonna do the Nelson Muntz, the photo. See how you like it. Look.
Yeah. Oh man, they so beta. Oh my gosh.
It's disgusting, ain't it? Ain't it disgusting?
They are so beta.
It's disgusting, ain't it, man?
Word.
Can you hear me?
Right. Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
All right.
Just posting
Can
it
you hear
here
me?
in Toronto. Which
Just
part of
post
Toronto?
it
Yeah,
on the postal code shit. That's it.
Look
Well,
what
yeah,
his
but
name
this
says.
this is 30. But
I know
this one,
I'm
this
ugly.
account also says 36 M Brantford, and Brittany said 36.
I know
M
I'm
Brantford.
ugly.
That's kind of sketch there.
Yeah, red flag right there.
So what was I going to start off with?
I'm in. Which part of the city are you in? Scarborough. I'm in Scarborough.
Why would anyone make that name?
Me?
Yeah.
Downtown.
Okay.
What is
Yeah.
he talking about?
Oh,
Yeah.
you should
I don't know, man.
you should run away Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That ain't down there.
I
She blocked me again.
know, what?
It's the same bitch from last night. Look,
Yeah, that. Right back to you.
it's the same one.
Right.
Hold on, Floyd.
Yeah.
Turn your camera, Floyd.
Oh, she
Turn my
looks
camera.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? I can't see you. Like, you got, like, what are you doing?
Nope, because you came in this shit yesterday.
Man, you got so much, semen between your lips. We can't understand what you said.
What?
Yeah. Totally.
What's that?
I said totally.
Right. That's why you're not on camera.
Right.
So, Emily, you said this is sad. I thought you were trying to have real conversations. I thought you were trying to have real conversations with you. Oh, I am. But they like to disrespect people, so I like to respond back with disrespect. I mean, don't you think that makes sense, though? I'm all for real conversations, but you can't disrespect me and think that I'm just gonna sit idly by. I'm gonna make jokes. I like to have fun and make jokes now. I told you I use this as comedy.
Yeah.
This is
They
comedy.
can't talk.
Oh, it's comedy.
They can't answer questions.
I don't know what that person before I get like.
It's all good.
Now, if she can't get a man, that's just sad.
Hi, BC.
Go talk to her and find out.
What you up to?
I'm just in my stream, big Cameron. I'm chilling.
What you got going on today?
You know?
Oh,
go talk to her and go find out, bro.
Who does have go get it? I'm just chilling, big Cameron.
Where you want me to take you? Where you want to go?
Oh no.
Just send me a gift. Don't take me anywhere.
So you just gonna stay at home all day?
She's like, give me a gift.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay at home all day and yeah.
Ain't you a little too pretty to be hiding
Go
all
back
that
to my
beauty
previous streams.
in the
They've been
house on a
disrespecting
Sunday?
me for a long time. You'll see in a second. Watch.
I am
Yeah.
though. I am too pretty to be indoors all the time, but that's what I do. I stay home
You will
every
see.
day.
I'll show you.
Well, we gotta
Like, I'll
be
give you an
something.
example. I'll just talk.
I
like a
say
real
we go to the
conversation.
mall
You'll
and
see
buy
in
you a new
second. Watch.
outfit.
Right.
Just
I
normal.
like that.
Just normal, right? Okay, watch. Just
Right.
I'll show you.
I'm funny.
Right.
I like that. You got
Peter.
it.
Disgusting.
Nice talking to you, Vitaman. Vitaman.
Just watch, okay?
Yep.
What's going on? Second time. What's going on?
I can't see you. You can't be in the dark talking to me.
So what's going on? How long you been on a dating app?
My son. I can't see you. I can't answer you.
What's it like talking to men you're not attracted to? You attracted to the last guy or no?
Well, put your light on your face.
How long have you been single? That's all.
Wow. See, you were right. You were right, bro. They don't know nothing.
Of course they don't.
She thinks she got looks on her side.
I don't care what she got. Told you, bro. You want to go change their mindset? You gotta go start up a live stream. Go start up a show, like Dragon Lee was saying last night. Go start up a show and go and have a conversation with them.
Right, nah.
Show me that you can make it happen before I could make it happen.
Damn, I can't even make it.
What's going on?
Yeah, certified truth. What's happening?
What's going on? Where you from?
I'm from England.
Okay. Have you ever been with a black man before?
I've been with loads. More black men than white.
You've been with more black men than white women? With white men?
Yeah, I'm a Negro at this point.
You're what?
I'm a Negro.
You're a what? I can't hear you.
I'm a Negro, bro.
You're a what?
I'm nothing certified. Just calm yourself. I'm just Bex. How are you?
What'd you say? You're a what? What were you saying?
I'm a Negro. Negro.
What is that?
You know, like a nigger, but not quite a nigger. Pretty white.
What is that? What is that?
You know, I want to be nigger when I'm white.
So you're a nigger?
And whatever you want me to be certified, pick up yourself.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just me. I'm just doing me, darling.
She got scruples.
They make no sense. Like, it's ridiculous.
She's drinking a beer.
No, she's drinking piss.
Oh man.
She's attracted to drinking piss. Straight up.
Oh,
Honestly, man.
yeah. She's drinking piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. Drinking piss.
Yeah. Drinking piss.
What's going on?
Yeah.
We're chilling. What's up with you?
I'm chilling. How old are you?
46.
You're 46 years old?
I am.
Do you have children?
I do.
How many children do you have?
2.
Where'd you go?
Oh, lie. She
Yeah,
lied.
Did you see how she lied and disappeared? What happened?
She lied, bro.
Right? I thought
She lied.
you just being disrespectful. What? By having a conversation with someone, I'm being disrespectful? By actually making sense? It make no sense, Terran. You know
She
that.
lied.
Right? No, I told you I use it as comedy. This is a joke.
Yep, we know this.
Let's go. 8 seconds.
Look at that. Look at that, bro.
13, Buffalo.
You want that? You want to date something like that?
Ew.
What's it now?
Oh, man.
30-20 it'll be.
That's your future wife right there, Terran.
What is this? What is this? What is that?
Corinne, that's your future wife right there, brother. That's all you.
This is the best happy ending I've ever had.
What?
Oh my God.
What the?
Alex Pierce.
What is?
Oh, I tied an onion to my belt. Which was the style last time? I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style last time. I don't know what this is, bro.
Yo, what the heck was that? Oh gosh, yo. I don't know what crazy, right? I don't know what.
It's crazy. I tied an onion to my belt. We can just make comedy out of them now. That's all we have to do. Just make jokes. That's all.
Right.
Just make jokes.
Awesome gasket. Peppy, I
It's the
know
same
you're
woman
not
from last
seeing me
night.
today.
Crazy.
How are you? Where you from?
I'm from Vegas, you know, make money.
It's the same dude too. The wankster.
How old are
the
you?
same dude, yo.
I'm like 22.
They live off of dating streaming services.
You 22?
Yeah.
They're sick, man. I can't believe
How old
it.
are you?
I'm gonna be 32.
32 and sound like a dummy.
What kind of vape you smoking?
It's not nicotine.
Oh, it's 0?
Mm-hmm.
How you can vape that? That shit like doesn't do nothing.
Yo.
It's more of the I'm so used to smoking a cigarette. This helps me not smoke a cigarette.
Oh yeah, I get it though. I get it. That's
So
what's
it's
up.
like cutting down from certain things. Thank you, my love bear. Oh my God, why do I keep forgetting to date all these nice people?
What's going on, man? So the first thing you did in the
I'm
morning
not dating you.
was
I'm
come on a
not
dating app?
dating you. You a fucking idiot.
Bro, the first thing you did was come on a dating app in the morning. You're weak.
Yep.
I don't care about your little gap between your teeth. You look
She ain't got
disgusting.
none anyways.
Of course she has nothing. Of course she has nothing, fam.
Nope. Got no job. Just on a dating app.
Of course. First thing she wake up in the morning is go on this shit. Wow. You want to have attitude?
Hey, I'm on
like it? Look, this is the woman that blocked me, right? Watch this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you're the ultimate coward. You had to block me. Why you
Wait,
lie
what?
about everything?
What?
Right? You had to block me when I asked you a question.
I didn't block nothing.
Right. You didn't block nothing. Right.
Lies.
And you got.
Where'd she go?
And she blocked again in live.
She's a liar, bro. Right there in your face. They show you. They tell you that they're liars. They live their life through lies.
Yep. Why lie? Why
The woman
lie?
said, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about."
Right.
You're the ultimate gaslighters.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't send the blast.
Oh.
Bro, it's the same woman.
Oh,
Thank you for my spotlight.
This is the chick with the jugs.
I can just sit back and
Oh, this is my favorite Aussie.
This is
That's
the
the
chick
same
with
woman,
the
bro.
jugs. She got the jugs.
It's the same woman saying the same shit from
She got
yesterday.
jugs.
You know, so yeah.
She
the
got
cogs in the machine.
jugs. She got jugs. That's all.
She's a cog in the machine.
I said I'm not going anywhere. It's just me.
I'm not going anywhere. Fucking crazy.
Yo. She looked like I don't know what that was. Oh, shit.
Bro, they have mental illness, clearly.
She looked like she had a lot of mental illness. Oh, shit.
Yep.
I'm from India, darling. Where are you from?
Look, it's the same woman. Look.
From India.
Yes, India. Me, Indian. Where are you from?
Hi.
I'm from India.
Oh, very nice. We can go for coffee.
This man is laying in India on the side like this.
I like my coffee like I like my men inside me.
Listen to what she's doing. So this is what she rather do, right? Is waste time like this.
Lick your pussy.
Yes, you can. When I have my willy chopped off, you can lick whatever you want to.
Bro, you heard him?
I have penis right now. You want to choke on my penis?
Oh.
Like, who talks like this, bro? Like, listen.
You come back. I have big Concord.
Oh, God.
Oh, I gotta find that meme. I got a meme.
Oh, no, bro. We need a meme for him.
Hi, Brittany.
Yo.
Are you donating? Are you donating for the meme, or what's going on? You say you're gonna donate, you haven't donated, bro. What's going on?
Where did I say I was going to donate? Charity starts at home, darling.
I'm not talking to you, bozo.
Don't call me fucking bozo, you fucking idiot.
No, that's actually you. You live like that every day.
No, I live like I have a very lavish lifestyle, darling. I have a very lavish lifestyle. I
look
fuck
like a
many
moron
men every
single
day.
That's why you have to talk to people like that. Right? You sound like a clown.
I love you too, darling. I love you too, Brittany. Hey, Brittany! Listen, Brittany, you've got skid marks in your knickers. Don't fucking step to me.
A straight up fruit cup.
Oh. Don't hate me because I don't want you.
Look how nasty.
Bye.
Look how nasty you sound. Look at you.
I'm beautiful, darling.
Shut up. Who cares? Sound like a moron every single day. Who cares about them? No one gives a fuck about them. Now look at this traffic out by my area. I want to show you this traffic. They said the traffic was so bad that people started turning around on the 403, one of the major highways out here. Look at this shit. Look at this, bro. This is why I'm in the house, bro. Look at that.
Right.
Traffic got so bad on the 403 in Hamilton that people were driving the wrong way to get off. Well, this is what you guys voted for, right?
Hey,
you guys voted for high traffic. Lots of traffic. Lots of traffic.
What? Wow. That's been happening too recently. I've been seeing a lot of that.
Yeah, they voted for it.
Wow. They voted for traffic.
Yep, they did. They voted for high. Oh, bro, I'm hearing an echo. I gotta. Yeah, it's your connection. I think you got on Bluetooth. You got to take me off of Bluetooth because I can hear myself back in the background. But they voted for it. They voted for this high traffic. So enjoy. Hold on, let's play it. Imagine being stuck in traffic and you can't move. So they're gonna try to turn around and go back up the highway to get off. Right? That's how psychotic they are. You're driving on a highway and the traffic is so bad, you decide, you know what, I don't want to sit here and wait so the traffic can get moving. I'm going to turn around on the highway and go up the way where the traffic's going towards. Psychotic. That's why I'm home. Right? It's ridiculous, man. All right, so let's go back over here. So yeah, man, you know, it's just this wild shit going on in this country, bro. Crazy, right? What's going on, Kata?
Oh,
Kick
sorry.
rocks in.
I'm sorry.
Right? One day you want to talk, one day you have an attitude. You're hot and cold. and chronically single on a dating app every single day. Right? This woman's been on here her whole life. Look at that! Look at that mug. Look at that. She lie about her photos. Come on, man. They lie so bloody, as my mom would always say, or my dad. They lie so bloody much. So they believe lies and speak lies. That's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Believe lies and speak lies.
Dude, for real. Like, he was like, I don't work for you. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared of all these people.
All these people. All this attention.
See, there's a girl on here. Let's see. Maybe the girls are better.
What's going on, ma'am?
What? I thought you were a girl.
What's going on, ma'am? So, how often have you been on a dating streaming service?
I haven't been on here in like years.
That's good. When's the last time you went on a date?
Shit. Well, I don't know. Does it? I guess recently because I just broke up with my ex. I guess.
How long were you with your ex?
3 years on and off.
You'll have a troll coming in there, running their mouth and on some shit. So just fair warning. So 3 years on and off. So why didn't he want to marry you?
We were engaged.
So you called off the engagement?
I guess. Well, he broke up with me.
He broke up with you?
Yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
On Tinder.
You guys met on Tinder. So you both swipe right on each other?
Yes.
What state do you live in?
In Texas.
Okay, so Tex. Okay. So black, is he a black man? Like, what's his character like?
No, he's Hispanic. He's Hispanic and a little bit of German.
Okay, what does he do for work?
He's a truck driver. Why do I feel like I know him or something? Like you questioning me? Like
No, I don't know him.
Like-
I'm having a conversation. This is what.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any of the dudes that have sex with you. I don't know them.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Where are you from?
I'm in Canada.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we good.
Okay, so he's a truck driver. Does he have kids? Do you have kids?
We have a kid together.
So you said 3 years on and off?
Well, mostly on, but more or less, yeah. Like three, like 4 years, more or less, but on and off.
And you guys have a kid together?
Yeah,
You have a boy or a girl?
a boy.
Okay, so he broke up with you on what grounds? Because he's invested. I'm trying to ask this because he's invested in you. If he has a kid with you and all this stuff, like, why would like? Did you cheat on him? Did you lie to him? Like, were you disloyal?
No, because I don't trust him.
You don't trust him.
I don't trust him. So he gets mad whenever I question him.
Like, what do you question him about? Like, where's he going and stuff like that?
No, not that. Like I guess girls like videos, like like on Facebook, like you could just keep going and like or the video thingies. I don't know.
You mean reels?
Yeah, I guess it's like a kind of like TikTok where you just keep swiping. Well, but they're videos.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, yeah. So I saw like literally a bunch of bitches on there, like, and it was like very like perverted, and I don't like that shit. Like, I'm very, I look, cause I send pictures and I send videos to, of course, him, like exclusive, like where they're very provocative.
Okay.
So why would you need to look at that if I'm doing it?
Well, not to defend him, but man, he has a cell phone. I mean, if he has Instagram, if he has any of the social, I'm just saying, if he has Facebook or whatever, if he has any of the social media apps, I mean, he's gonna be. I mean, that's what they do. Everybody lives through a screen. Literally.
Yeah, that's fine, but why look at that? There's other things to look at. And then he gets mad whenever I question him. I'm like, well, can you blame me? Because it's right there. And then he said, well, I said, so are you doing it? And he said, no, I'm not doing it. And I said, I don't believe you. So that's where we would fight. He's like, you know what? I'm not actually doing anything this time because I've caught him cheating before. And
You
he was
caught him
like,
cheating on you before?
like not sexually, but like buying pictures and stuff like that
Buying pictures from who?
from just bitches he's fucked.
He's buying pictures from women that he used to sleep with?
Yeah.
What sense does that make, ma'am? I don't understand
Well,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm like, I do that for free to you. Like, you don't have to pay $5.99. And like and that's what I always told him. I said, you get with bitches that are, and I'm not the prettiest. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not. But
No, you're attractive. No, you're
no,
good.
but these girls are like, you could tell, like, you at the club and you trying to get like the bottom of the barrel, like the last pick, like it's those girls. And like they're okay. They're not as pretty, I guess. And I'm not gonna be like trying to boost my head up or whatever. But anyways, so I'm like, why would you do that? Like, if I do it, if I every time he's asked for those kind of things or those kind of videos,
Right.
I've never hesitated. I've always done it because I'm like, well, if I don't do it, who's gonna do it?
Well, I think you need to pick a better man. That's just what it boils down to.
Yeah, and that's, hold on, I'm like, go get my charger. Yeah, well, that's why I was saying, like, I don't like that.
Yeah, like you'd have to pick someone that's smart. That you know, if you're providing what he's trying to get from another woman and paying for it, and you're providing it to him for free. You have a kid with him, and you care about him, and you're loyal to him, and
I said, why not? I do everything you've asked for me to do. I do it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm super jealous and stuff. Hold on, because I'm getting my charger. I'm super jealous, but I mean, I think I have a reason to be.
what is it? What does his appearance look like? Is he 6 feet tall? Does he have a six pack?
No.
Does he make? Well, you say instructor, so he doesn't have
Well,
like. Is he a chubby kind of guy?
no. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think he's very like attractive.
Okay.
Well, to me, I think he is. Like, he's not an ugly guy, and I know there's girls out there that like he wouldn't have an issue getting a girl. I don't think he would. I don't know. He's pretty attractive. I would say so.
No, the reason why I asked because most women today they want the 666, the 6 feet tall, six pack, and six figure check. So like, you know what like like the man has to have all the sixes. And you're saying
Oh,
your man
no.
doesn't have all the sixes.
Oh no, I helped him because he has a. Hold on, because I'm trying to put in my charger. He has a truck driving business, but I helped him build it.
Right.
So I don't care about like the money and stuff. Like, that's not what I'm about, to be honest. That's not my. And I don't care about like how tall he is and stuff like that. I've never cared about stuff like that. As long as you treat me good, that's where I'm okay with. And you're loyal. Like, my number one thing is loyalty.
Yeah, but you've already said you caught him paying for photos, so
And
he
yeah,
showed
and
you
I
no
will.
loyalty. He showed you no loyalty, and you still stayed.
Yeah, hold on, give me a sec. Let me get this. Hold on.
Here, I'm gonna favorite her.
But
Yeah,
I can't get mad at him because I forgave him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's forgiveness, but
Yeah, I
pretty
can't
wild. It's
get
pretty
mad.
wild. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty
Yeah,
wild, though.
I can't I can't I can't get mad at him because if I forgave him, then that's done and over with. But and there's been other incidents where I've like found, but I'm not 100% sure. Like the video things, why are they coming out?
Right.
I mean, there has to be a reason. I'm not like fucking delusional. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
don't understand why a man would like, he has a woman like you, and he has to step outside the framework of your guys' relationship to get more. I guess I don't know.
and you know what I think it is, honestly, too, is that like he met me when I was like in my prime. Like I had a good job, like I didn't need his money. And I think now with him is that like, well, now I'm not working. I was working, but I'm not working anymore. But I think with him is that he wants me to be independent. And I get that because I want to be independent myself. But I also have his kid to, worry about. And I'm like, well, it's hard because I want to spend time with him. And then he's like, yeah, but you need to work. So I felt like when I had a good job, he was like all about me. Like he's like, oh, I got like a bad bitch or whatever that. And I've always been the type, like, I don't need your money. Like, even if you're to leave me right now, like, I don't need your money. I'll figure it out on my own.
So you guys live together?
Yeah, we live together. But he's not here. So like whenever he is here, it's like a week out of the month. So he's really never here, to be honest.
Oh yeah, because he's driving.
Yeah, he's a truck driver. But like that
Yeah,
whole career, like,
like you're a stay at home.
as of right now, yes. I'm trying to go back to my old job. I'm trying
Yeah,
to go back.
I think if I was gonna say it, I'd say like, talk to him, see what's going on. But if he's being disloyal,
Yeah, like no, there's no talking about it. He's like, I'm tired of getting blamed for things that I haven't done. And I said, I don't believe you. It's hard for me not to when I see it. Like it's there.
yeah, I don't understand why I'm like, like the ladies that I deal with, like my attention's on them. It's not on social media. It's not on Facebook. Like my attention's centered on what we're doing, not
Yeah.
scrolling and looking at a screen. That's just me though.
Yeah. And I think I don't know. I'm like, and he's not like that all the time. It's just, and I am not making an excuse for him, but I don't know. It's hard for me not to believe him. I don't believe him. And then he's like, well, I don't want to be blamed for everything. And I'm not even doing anything. He's like, so it's not going to work. And I said, you just haven't been wanting to be with me. And that's fine. I said, if you don't want to be with me, I'm not going to force you. I said, I'm just saying like it does hurt my feelings though. I said, because I'm not like those girls online.
Yeah. Are you like
I'm not.
are you like a clingy kind of woman? Like what kind of woman are you?
No, and like that's the thing is I'm not. I hate physical touch. Like I don't like to be touched too much, but I let my guard down a lot for
Okay.
him. Like I hated I'm like I said it before, he was like a dominant and I was a submissive and I've never been submissive in any relationships. But for him I like did a 180.
So previously you were dominant and the man was submissive?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's how like I guess I don't know. I just
You were accustomed to dating effeminate men. Like you were more masculine and he was effeminate.
yeah. Yeah.
But now it's switched where
Yeah.
you're feminine and he's masculine.
Yeah. But I think, and that's a good thing because I need somebody who's more like manly to, hey, like not tell me to shut up, but like, hey, like put me in my place sometimes. Like I do feel like I need somebody like that.
You don't want to push over man.
Yes,
No woman wants a pushover dude.
but then he's too much like that. He's too masculine. He's too like, hey, it's my way or no way. And I'm like, I can't do that.
Like I hear what you're saying, right? Like I'm masculine myself, so like I've learned to not be super masculine. I've learned to like, be like, just be a more understanding, like, and stuff like that. So I understand what you mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But women don't respect effeminate men. Like the masculine females, if they're dating an effeminate man, it's only going to be for a short period of time because they don't respect really effeminate men.
But then he can't be too dominant because I'm dominant too.
Yeah, so you guys have to meet in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Like you would know what your role is, and he knows what his role is. As long as you establish that, then
Yeah. Well, he told me like he's like, I'm not thinking about anything. I'm thinking about building the business. And like the thing with me is I'm gonna help you build your because he's like, I want to be a truck driver. I want to own my own company.
That's good.
So he bought his own 18 wheeler.
Good.
I went over there. I gave the money. Like yes, it was his money,
Yeah.
but I did it. I'm like, he's like, what do you think? Should I do it? I said, if this is your dream, do it. But I'm gonna be here to help you.
That's
So
it.
right now, yeah. And I told him, I said, dude, I put my shit aside. One, because I had a son with you, and two, because I'm helping you build your dream before I build mine. I said, and you take it for granted. You walk, like you basically walk all over me. And I said, I'm helping you. Like I'm going back to work so that I can put you back in your truck. Because right now he's driving for somebody else, and he's like, I fucking hate it. I said, okay, well, let me get back at my old job and making like fucking good money.
Yeah.
I said, and then I'll help you. And then when you're settled, you can help me. And he's like, yeah, I like that idea. And I was like, but then you want to do some dumb shit like that. Like, and he's like, I'm not thinking about other bitches right now. I'm thinking about getting this fucking money. And I was like, okay, but why is it coming out? Like, I know I'm not fucking crazy. Like, this shit is coming out for a reason.
Some men, some females, they got it so good they can't see with outside of how good they got it. So they try to push the envelope. And once they push the envelope so far where there's no coming back, there is no coming back.
Yeah.
Maybe he feels he doesn't deserve you.
No, he's like, I'm tired of getting blamed. And then I'm like, I can't help like how I feel. I feel like,
You have to be
he's like,
honest with him, right?
yeah, I was like, so you just want me to shut up about this and like not say anything and it just eat me alive?
No.
I said, I've always kept my mouth shut. I let shit slide, and I said, I'm not gonna let it slide anymore. I said, I need somebody who's gonna be like, I'm all about you. And I'm not saying to be like fucking clinging on my ass and shit. I'm just saying like, hey, no other bitches like, and
You cut out. She cut out. Yeah, she cut out. I think someone's calling her. Something happened. Yeah, she went offline now, but she was cool. Told you, I'm only gonna deal with feminine women. I will never ever deal with a masculine woman. Like, you put me in a room with feminine women, bro, I thrive. Times 20. But see, what these guys do, you put them in a room with masculine women, they don't thrive. Or sorry, you put them in a room with feminine women, they don't thrive.
And I'm 29, so
Because now
yeah.
those feminine women don't respect those effeminate males, so they don't thrive. It's actually pretty funny when you think about it. She'll probably come back online. Maybe her phone died or something like that. But good conversation. Respect it. She's like one of the ones. She's like one of the few that actually is talking, has an understanding, makes sense.
I put it like right there.